Welcome to Cambridge Language Institute. This is Ansar Ahmed, and today's video I'm going to talk about preparation of alkene. That how can we prepare alkene? So we can prepare alkene. First of all, alkenes are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. What we called alkenes are called that is called alkenes. Alkenes are called unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. That is called hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons. What is here? Simply we call here that alkenes are called unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are those which contain double and triple bond. But in case of alkene, it contains double bond. So how can we prepare? So we can prepare alkenes from unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkene can be prepared from saturated hydrocarbon. What we say that? So it can be prepared from dash, basically called here from. We can say that from saturated hydrocarbon. That is called saturated. What we call here? Saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons. What kind of? Simple answer is unsaturated hydrocarbons. Means alkenes can be prepared from saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons are those which contain single covalent bond. And what are saturated hydrocarbons? We called alkanes. What we called? That is called alkanes. But what kind of reaction? The reaction we need, that is called elimination reaction. What kind of reaction? Elimination reaction. That is called elimination. That is called elimination reaction. Elimination reaction. So now if we talk about that elimination reaction, so eliminate means remove. That is called eliminate means remove. That is called remove. First, let's define that what is elimination reactions. So elimination reaction means, that is called here elimination reaction. That is called elimination. Elimination reaction means atom or group of atoms are removed from adjacent carbon. What we can call here? We can call the from adjacent carbon. What we can say that? From two adjacent carbon. From two adjacent. That is called here adjacent carbon atoms. Adjacent carbon atoms. That is called carbon atoms. Carbon atom or group of atoms are removed from two adjacent carbon atoms of saturated hydrocarbons. That is called here saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbon here means alkanes. That is called alkanes. Alkanes to produce double bond, to form double bond. Atom or group of atom will be removed from adjacent carbon atoms, means saturated from alkanes, and form double bond. What they will form? So we can say they need to form or produce double bond. How we will prove with examples? Produce double bond. That is called here double bond. Simple method is that if we want to prepare alkenes, so we can simply prepare alkenes from alkanes. The reaction name is, that is called elimination reactions. And elimination reactions are further two types. First one is called dehydration of alcohol, and the second is called dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halide. These two reactions we will discuss within details. So now, first of all, let's talk about that let's talk about that. We will also explain that what does adjacent carbon atom means later on in discussions. But first of all, let's talk about that dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. So dehydration of alcohol means we call here, that is called heading D. That is called the first method, dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol, that is called here alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. First of all, let's talk about that the word dehydration. So as we know that D means remove. D means remove. That is called remove. Hydration means water. Hydration means water. So the removal of water from alcohol is called what? That is basically called dehydration of alcohol. And as we know that alcohol, the functional group is called OH. OH. That is called, the functional group is called OH. We will discuss later on with the details. So now, what is the definition here? So we can simply say that the removal of, that is called here the removal of what? That is called removal of water from, that is the removal of water from alcohol is called what? Is called dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol. Yes, we can also say that it is a process in which alcohol lose water and form double bond. We can also define like here that it is a process. We can say that it is a process. It is a process in which, that is called in which alcohol, that is called alcohol what? Alcohol lose. That is called lose. Or lose is, we can also call lose what? Water and form double bond. And form double bond. That is called here forms double bond. That is called here double bond. Double bond here. How? So first of all, we need alcohol. We need what? Alcohol. And also for this reaction we need catalyst. So catalyst will be H2SO4, and also we need a temperature. Let's talk about that reaction, that how we can draw the reaction. So reaction is very simple. And this method we can prepare ethene from what? Ethene from ethyl alcohol. We can also call ethanol. What we can prepare? We can prepare ethene, that is called ethene from what? Ethene from ethyl alcohol. That is called here ethyl alcohol. That is called here alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. But here we need temperature also, some condition. The condition will be, first thing we need for condition is H2SO4, sulfuric acid. H2SO4 for this reaction. And the second, we need a temperature. What we need? A temperature here. That is called here temperature here. What we need? And temperature we need, that is about 180 degrees Celsius. How many we need? How much temperature we need? That is about 180 degree. Now let's begin the reaction. How the dehydration of water occur. First of all, we need to draw that carbon 1, carbon 2. Clear? Hydrogen is attached. And here also we have hydrogen. Here also we have hydrogen. And also we have OH. And here we have, that is called hydrogen. Now what we need? So this one is called ethyl alcohol. We can also call ethanol. Let's write, this one is called ethyl. This one is called ethyl alcohol. Alcohol. We can also call ethanol. And what we need? We need H2SO4. H2SO4. And also we need 180 degree Celsius temperature here. So what will happen? This bond will break. And also this will also break here. So these two will remove. OH group will remove from these two are called adjacent carbon. This one is carbon 1. Consecutive carbons are called adjacent carbon. Mean carbon 1, then carbon 2. From these two we have to remove. What do we remove? That is called OH and H. And if we remove, so what we will get? Look at here. This bond will break another bond. We will get carbon and double bond. And also we get hydrogen 1. And also that hydrogen 1. Hydrogen here. And also that we can get hydrogen here. So look at here. This one is called ethene. This one is called ethene. And what we get at the end? At the end we get HOH. HOH means like we get, that is called, OH means water. What we get at the end of this? This is called water here. This one is called water here. So we are talking about here preparation of alkene. So I simply say that alkene can be prepared from alkane. Means simply unsaturated hydrocarbon can be prepared from saturated hydrocarbon. So this is alkane, and what we add? We get that H2SO4, and temperature we need 180 degree. So OH group from carbon number 2, it's mean carbon number 1 hydrogen and OH is removed. So we get H2O, and also that there is 2 hydrogens are removed. So carbon make another single bond, which is considered as a double bond. The first we call sigma bond, then the second is called the pi bond. So this one is called alkane, and we get that is called ethene. Ethene is basically called alkene. And next we got H2O. So this is the first method. Now let's talk about the second method, is called dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halide. What is the next method is? That is on page number 88, dehydrohalogenations. So we can talk about here the second method also. The second method is called dehydrohalogenation. What we can say that? So we can say simple second method is called dehydrohalogenation. Halogenation, that is called here halogenation of alkyl halide, alkyl halides, that is called halides. What we call here? Alkyl halides. First of all, let's talk about that the terminology of these words. So the first we have D. Always D is a prefix. If we talk about grammar, so we can call it D is a prefix, and it's mean remove. It means remove. And hydro here mean hydrogen. That is called hydrogen here. And halogenation mean halogens. That is called here halogens. What we call here? Halogens. And as we know that group 7 is called halogens, we can also call group 17 is also called halogens. What are the elements of halogens? That is basically called we can call it here that is called fluorine, we can call iodine, we can also call chlorine, and astatine, more etc. That's called etc. etc. Bromine also we can say that. And now if we talk about alkyl halides, what does alkyl halide means? As we know that when you remove one hydrogen from alkane, so we call alkyl, and also we can represent it by R. R we represent it, and also halides means the add of halogens. Like for example, here I can add chlorine, like I can add bromine, I can add. So this one is basically called alkyl halides. So here if we talk about dehydrohalogenation, so simply we can call the removal of hydrogen and halogens. The removal of hydrogen and halogens from alkyl halide is called, or we can say that from adjacent two carbons. Like we can define here the removal of, that is called here the removal of what? The removal of hydrogen, that is called here hydrogen. And next one we can say that what we can call and that is called halogens. Halogens from, that is called we can call here from two adjacent carbons, from two adjacent, that is called adjacent carbon atoms, carbon atoms, and it will form what? It will form double bonds. So now let's talk about how. So we need to draw the reaction as well. For this reactions, what we need? We need that hard alcoholic potassium hydroxide. Now let's talk about the reaction, then you will do understand easily. So if we talk about the reaction is first of all that we can prepare ethene from what? We can prepare ethene, that is called ethene from what? That is called ethyl chloride. We can prepare this from ethyl chloride, RIDE chloride. Let's see how. First of all, I need to draw the structure of ethyl chloride. So ethyl chloride we have, that is basically called carbon, and also that carbon, then hydrogen, and also that hydrogen here. Here we have chlorine, and here we have hydrogen. Now what we need? We need a hard alcoholic, we can call hard alcoholic potassium hydroxide. What we need? We need a potassium hydroxide. That is called here potassium hydroxide, KOH. KOH. So we will get what? Look at it, the same method. Just this hydrogen will remove, this bond will break in. And what we will get? We will get again, that is, this one is called, we called ethyl. That is called ethyl. Ethyl what? Ethyl chloride. CHLORID, ethyl chloride. Now what will happen here? This bond will break, and what we will get? We will get C, and also that double bond, and also that C carbon hydrogen, and next one is, this one is also called hydrogen. Here we get a hydrogen. This one is called ethene. This one is called ethene. And plus what we get? We get, that is called HCl. What we get? That is called HCl, and HCl is called hydrochloric acid. What we called? This one is called hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric, that is called chloric, CH, that is called chloric acid. That is called acid now. What we get? Now the next reaction. This reaction is also given in page number 88. You can check it here. And after that, the next reaction is also proceeded. So let's talk about the next reaction is also. So what we get by second method is, we remove hydrogen and chlorine. It means that is, we remove hydrogen plus halogen. Halogen means like chlorine is what? Halogen. So we remove and we get ethene. Now next reaction is also proceeded. We can draw here simply. The last it is, and that is basically what? That we get HCl. So the second reaction is HCl will also react with a that is called KOH. What they will get? KOH means like a potassium hydroxide. So what we will get? As we know that we will get KCl, potassium chloride, plus we will get what? H2O. This one is called hydrochloric acid. This one is called hydrochloric acid, chloric acid. And this one is called potassium hydroxide. This one is called potassium, that is called potassium hydroxide. That is called hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. And this one is also we called potassium chloride. This one is called potassium chloride. That is called here chloride. And this one we get, that is called water. This one is called water here. So we have discussed two methods of alkenes, that how to prepare. The first one is called dehydration of alcohol, and the second method is called dehydrohalogenations. Now we have next topic, which is small, so I'm going to discuss there two physical properties of alkenes. So that's on page number 88 also, that physical properties of alkenes.